Oh, everybody, welcome to Lost Eden. Actually, it's one of the few games I actually kind of still remember when I was younger when I played this. And game came out in '95. I think I played it in like '98ish, maybe a little earlier than that. I don't know.
Adam, Counselor, Mom look for you. King wants you.
So there's probably going to be a few glitches in the audio. Still working on that. Can't figure out what it is. So
not leave. King orders.
double baking. So it's one of the games I do own. Unfortunately, it doesn't work on the computer I'm playing on. So know what you can do. But so graphics were pretty good. Actually. So, and every little weird loading screen is a cutscene. So you hear that every few seconds. So, which isn't good. So we'll just have to save. So I have played this. Oh, okay. Can't go there yet. Go forward. Woo. And then I go in here. Nope. Nothing in there. That's my room, and this is the tomb room.
There you are, my lord.
And this is
It's me,
Monk.
Your father asked me to look for you. He would like to see you in the throne room.
So I guess it's kind of a really lame name for him. If he was called Monk when he was younger.
Your father has a visitor. You ought to get to the throne room.
And the voice acting is pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna look at this thing here. It's a cube.
This curious tablet was taken from Moorcombh, the captured Kirin general, whose roaring keeps everyone awake.
Brr.
I have studied the tablet for many years, but it remains a mystery.
So, nothing else we can do there. We'll wait. Can I keep talking to him? Oh yeah, I know. And when I was trying to remember the game, I forgot that you have to keep talking to certain people more than once to initiate more of a cutscene.
Ah, Prince Adam, it's a great honor to meet you.
Adam, my son,
He's a terrorist.
I asked old Monk to send you here. I fear this day of your coming of age will not
This
be the joyous occasion
Day of
we
your
had
coming of
planned.
age. Blah, blah, blah,
This is
blah.
Eloy, and he brings grave news from the north.
My lords, the city of Shamar has been attacked and destroyed by the Tyrant. The humans there have been slaughtered and taken for food. There are few survivors.
Shamar destroyed. It seems
Not Shamar.
Rex and his Tyran hordes will not rest until the whole world has been turned to blood and ashes. You see the dangers which lie outside our fortress, Adam. Its mighty walls are all that stand between us and destruction. You are my
Only surviving child, the heir to the throne of Mashar. Your duty
Your
is
duty is here in the citadel
Citadel
of
of
Mo,
Mo.
with your people. Never forget that your
sister and mother.
and your mother, my beloved Jelana, were murdered not more than one day's march from here.
One day's
The
march.
same fate must not befall you.
It's too long of a march. I may visit your room. Kinda creepy.
Begging your pardon?
So, more stuff to know.
Rex, the Tyran destroyer of men and dinosaurs. The Tyran killed
your mother and your sister Lenore.
When you were only a few months old. Morcus Rex, the Tyrannus.
And we move down. And here we meet the architect.
Your grandfather.
Or the enslaver.
Enslaver tore down the citadels. All of them, save Mo, our home. And all because his thirst for power knew no bounds. The architect's dream was
The enslaver,
dust.
the architect. And more
Your
stuff.
great-grandfather, the architect, was a mighty builder. It is hard to believe that he built citadels like this one across the world. How he accomplished such wonders.
We'll never know. Stick stones and a lot of dinosaurs. Lots of dinosaurs.
Forgive me for entering your room, Prince Adam, but I have a message which should not reach the king's ears.
Just get that part there.
The female Dina wishes urgently to speak with you outside. She has unlocked the gate to the side entrance.
Now,
so
for those
you'll
of
be
you
able to
who
slip
have
out
played
without
this,
being
you know who
seen.
Dina is.
It's my duty
For
as
those
a
of you
guest
who
of your
have-
father to remind you of his wishes.
Guess what she is. So,
One thing more. I understand you're curious about the world outside.
so we'll have to see what that. Well, I'm kind of skipping over some cutscenes. Some of them, blah blah.
Ah, Prince, it is a great... But alas, your great ancestor's secret has been Prince Adam. Take this
This.
talisman. It is my... I know you long to see the world.
See, this is the one thing I forgot about. Because you need to give that to bum 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 Dina. Oh. Ugh.
Adam, you have come. My grandfather Tao is dying and begs to speak with you. Let me take you to him. No one will see us.
And forward we move. So I will say the music in this game is pretty good. The opening cutscene, which I was using the entire time to kind of change the settings a bit to tweak the audio, visual. That's why the gamma that you're seeing, the recorded version, is a little higher than what is actually being played. So we will have to.
Ah, you have come. In spite of your father's orders. I respect his feelings, but there are things that I must tell you while there is still time. As you
He
know,
has evil
the
plans.
Citadel of Mo was built during the reign of your great-grandfather, the architect. Now, he had a Saurian friend named Gra, who knew the mysterious secret of the Citadel's construction. But when the enslaver,
Your grandfather came to the throne, Gra was hunted down with the others.
The enslaver left him to die deep beneath the citadel in the crypts of Abandon.
You must go to the crypts. My granddaughter will go with you. She knows the way, and she understands those whom you may not.
It is true. I have the gift of understanding those who speak in strange tongues.
Strange tongues, huh?
Gra is dead.
We will see about that.
His secret lies with his remains in the crypts of Abandon. You have come of age, Adam. You must
Adam.
do what your father has never been willing to do. Before I
Step
depart
outside
this life,
the
I want
citadel.
to give you this
Object of power.
and with it, you can call out to me in the Valley of Mists. If it is in my power to help you,
Another good game.
I
Miss.
will. It
But-
is time.
Never really played it too much.
The ancestors beckon me. Farewell, my children.
Blah.
Grandfather Tao will know peace amongst the ancestors.
And I shall take this knife.
Grandfather Tao treasured that knife. It once belonged to Gra himself and bears his mark.
And then we shall return. And back we go. Through the snow valleys. So, judging by how fast they're moving, it's got to be about a day, maybe in a few hours walk. Especially since you got to sneak in and out. Oh, we're gonna do that. And we're gonna give this to her.
Thank you, Adam. I feel less frightened now, but you will have to face your terrors alone.
So, otherwise you get this. I can't go in there. It is too horrible.
I can explain what Jabba the Executioner says. When he was no more than a boy, his tongue was cut out by the enslaver to silence him. He saw and did terrible deeds. He feels great shame.
Such shame.
He is giving you a gift on this day of your coming of age.
And this sounds kind of weird to have that phrase of, on this day of your coming of age. Then again, it is one of those weird past reference things, I guess.
Good day, monk. You're looking well.
Dina, it's too long since I saw you last. I heard your grandfather was ill. I hope he is recovering.
It's the eyebrows and the shifty eyes.
Grandfather Tao's spirit has traveled to the Valley of Mists. Adam and I were with him when he died.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. We all respected him.
And then we move forward. And bang. Meh. Meh.
Listen to old Moorcock bellowing, Adam. Remember how frightened you were as a child?
Remember the Han Solos on the walls? And the millions of hands.
I cannot enter this place. Even with the talisman, there are terrors inside, which I cannot face.
Liar. And tooth again, and everything falls apart. Run! Giant boulder. No, just regular boulder. Move to the side.
The trumpet was grandfather's idea. Moorcock made sounds like that. When he died, Tao replaced him with an iguana who blows the trumpet to frighten intruders away. It sounds like Moorcock is still alive. I suppose Tao was afraid that someone might discover the way into Gra's cell and destroy the secrets he left behind. I follow you here, Adam. You had to pass the test of courage alone, without your talisman. And so, I had to pretend to be afraid.
Oh. It's okay. I get this new deal out of thing.
I have already seen that prism. Grandfather said it could be used to see beyond the surface of things.
Beyond the surface of things. I mean, many of things. And this is where the game takes a crap. Whoa!
These are the frescoes your father refused to let the secret secret of Gra is here, Adam.
So I do my best to highlight this.
Ancestor, the architect,
And
realized that strength lay together. Humans and dinosaurs could and did stand up to the might of the Tyrant. The dinosaurs needed to eat while they built the citadels, so while they worked, the humans farmed the land and grew food for the builders.
so it's the flames in the corner.
The building could not have been completed without humans and dinosaurs working together as equals.
Too much information.
Once the citadel had been built, men were able to defend themselves and the dinosaurs against the invaders. Our races were strong, Adam. They had no fear of Tyrant. They pushed the enemy back into the barren north, where they stayed for many years.
Behind the wall.
The Tyrant were too afraid to attack. And what made it all possible was the unity of our races. That is the secret, Adam. That's so. Now you know that the citadels were torn down. The trust your father is a good man. But he no longer believes they can be defeated. He's wrong, Adam. They can be. Now that you've learned the architect's secrets, I can give you his flute. You must use it to build Citadel.
And so Adam learned the great secret. He now knew what must
I am very
Men
old.
and dinosaurs had to learn to trust each other and work together to free
Trust.
the land from the tyranny of Marcus Rex.
Marcus Rex sounds, yeah. I get
Adam
Rex,
has
but
found an
Marcus?
interesting prison, Monk. I
I don't-
remember my grandfather often spoke of it.
May I see it? Another mystery.
Another mystery. What it could have gone? No, wait. There we go. Oi. But these cool little visual effects. Wow. Mo. Save your life.
Nothing lives if I say it shall
Die.
Already my warbands march at
Shed blood.
Soon your brittle little bones will bleach beneath a tyrant's sun.
Marcus Rex. I felt his thirst for killing. You have seen the enemy, my lord. Take the tablet. You brought it to life. Perhaps you can find some use for it.
Spying into places I shouldn't be spying.
Fascinating. You achieved what I could not in more than 30 years. You've discovered the secret. You should keep it, Adam.
Monk, you must talk to the king. He will listen to you. He must be persuaded that Adam's destiny is to lead us to victory.
What? Well, you know the king's views. How can Prince Adam possibly hope to defeat the Tyran armies?
We shall have to
Men
see.
and dinosaurs must stand firm.
Otherwise,
what hope have we? We need a leader, and Prince
However-
Adam has proved himself worthy.
However, he's still young. He's still coming of age, and he's done things that mere adults have not done.
Would you rather wait for Marcus Rex
We shall see.
himself to come and tear down the walls of Mo?
Mr. King, tear down this wall.
But Prince Adam isn't ready. He's never faced the Tyran. He knows nothing of the world outside Mo.
Nothing outside Mo. Minus the books travelers. Yeah.
And you think he'll learn by hiding inside this citadel? Will you teach him how to wage a war, monk? No, he must learn for himself in the world outside. He won't be
Thanks.
alone. There are many who long to fight for their freedom. The time is now.
You may be right, Dina. Maybe it is time we came out of hiding.
Yeah.
The Tyrann have
So-
spread too much destruction for too many years,
I don't see a connection.
and neither the king nor I have the spirit to face them in war. If these things are so, then
And back up. Move forward. Skip that. Let's see.
Adam, Dina, and old Monk went to the throne room. As Gregor's trusted advisor, Monk did his best to persuade the king.
Well, well, old friend, you astound me. For you of all people to expound such wild ideas.
Ah,
Building
expound.
citadels, rallying the dinosaurs and men together.
Foolish dreams.
Your Majesty, we are both men of peace, and we are old. But Prince Adam, what gives us the right to condemn them and the rest of the world to extinction at the hands of Morcus Rex? It is surely better to die as free men than to live as slaves at the mercy of the tyrant.
Good points.
Monk, you surprise me. I never thought I'd hear you argue for war. But you argue forcefully, old friend.
Yes,
And your
with my
counsel
shifty
is
eyes
wise.
looking over to the left or the right.
Maybe I have closed my eyes for too long. Adam, my son, this news you all bring me. If men are to survive, then you must be allowed to
Follow your destiny.
If we are to be vanquished,
Then at least we'll
we will
go down
down
and fight.
fighting.
And we're canceling the apocalypse.
He will succeed, my lord. When he has united humans and dinosaurs, there will be hope for us all. With new citadels and a common purpose, we are sure to defeat Morcus Rex.
Ah, young Dina. With spirits such as yours, success does
Doesn't
indeed seem
possible.
possible. Adam, you have my permission to wage this war. Go to Shamar.
With my
With
blessing.
blessing. If there are any survivors of the Tyrann attack, they will need your help. Thug, my sergeant-at-arms, will lead a company of my bravest warriors to go with you. See him as you leave.
I too will come, Prince Adam. I know the way to Shamar, and I would be honored to serve as your guide and messenger. I can fly on to scout the way ahead. A great day has dawned.
Ah, Prince Adam, we had forgotten what
Ugh.
it was to feel.
So now we go backwards, forwards,
Thug, come with Adam.
King or dogs. Boom. Boom. Dun, dun.
Show me where you want to go. Let's go to Shamar.
And we shall go to Shamar.
And so it was that I guided Adam and his valiant band north towards the valley of Shamar.
A day's march indeed.
This is the valley of Shamar, Prince Adam, and this is Mongo, a friend. With your permission, I will take my leave of you now. Prince Adam of Mo, greetings.
This is Mungo, Adam. He and I are mated.
Dina has told me of your quest. I will join
Mated,
you,
he
Prince Adam,
said.
if you wish it. I have waited patiently for the chance to oppose Morcus Rex.
Mungo has traveled much and knows the ways of dinosaurs and humans.
So here's the fun part. to find everything on the minimap. If you don't see it up here too. So everything the little black dot and everything the side looks at is basically everything you can touch. Oy vey. So, well, for now we'll get past the intro and hope to see you again next time. Bye.